Yeah, I'm not involved in all the legal stuff that's going on with Jones, you know. But yeah, he flew out a few nights ago and sat down with me and Lorenzo and talked. And you know, I like Jon Jones. He's a good guy. He's a young kid. You know, he made a mistake that night, and we'll see what happens. That's why when everybody's so quick to start calling pound for pound best in the world, there's so much more that goes along with being. You know, when you look at Anderson still, you know, Anderson has been a champion since he's been in the UFC pretty much. The guy has broken every UFC record, never has any problems, you know, shooting commercials left and right now. I mean, the guy is in every way, shape, and form, you know. He's a pain in my ass sometimes, you know, but that's what we do. I think that Anderson Silva is, I think he's the greatest mixed martial artist ever.
I agree. To follow up on that, though, you know, I'm not disputing that you should have supported Arianny, but I'm just saying, you know, Jon's done similar things for you. He's been a great fighter. He's accomplished a lot of things. And, you know, you made an unequivocal statement of support for her tonight. And I just didn't hear you do that about Jon, and I didn't know if there was a reason why you did.
Yeah, no, I have. I think we've supported Jon. You know, I haven't come out and believe me. You guys know when I don't support somebody and I disagree. Mayhem Miller. You know, he's a young kid, man. He's a young kid, and he's going to need a lot of guidance. A lot of guidance. The kid is incredibly talented, starting to make tons of money, and he's getting really famous. So those are all the recipes for disaster. I'm going to go. This isn't the NFL. This isn't the NBA. It's a completely different business. Completely different business. Completely different business model. And we deal with these guys. We care about these guys. You know, I don't want our fighters at the end of their career to be broke and not have paid their taxes and don't do this and don't do that. And then you guys look at the whole PED side of this with what's going on, and then you look at guys getting in trouble. I mean, there's just so much that goes on. The stuff that we're talking about is the stuff that's public, the stuff that you see, you know, and it's in the that you have no idea that goes on. We're dealing with human beings, and I don't think that you have this. I don't even know how you could do that. How you could have a code. You know, what if you say this happens. If you do this, that happens. You take it case by case and you deal with it. I don't know, as it should be dealt with. But the other thing that's different than us is we're regulated by the government too. So it's a completely different business model than any other sport. You know, I wake up this morning and Arianny. You know, a lot of people were talking smack about you know, the fact that we pulled the Silva card out of and we had to bring it here, and then, you know, we're going to do the Coaches of Tough fighting down in Brazil, right? So tickets go on sale for that show. We sold like 13,000 tickets in a 17,000 seat arena the first day they went on sale. And I wake up this morning and Vitor Belfort breaks his hand and he's in surgery. You know, so it's just guess what? You know, I can guarantee you, when I wake up tomorrow, something else is going to happen to me.